Okay, fine, you start then. 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, are we on?
You're on.
Okay. My hope is that as we move forward and as we've been around a longer and longer time, when the name Burleigh Brewing is mentioned, the feeling people have is there's a company that does it right, that gets it right. They go warm and fuzzy. That's my hope.
Beer is so social and fun, you know, you get together and have a beer with someone. It's a way to catch up and be with friends, and I think that's probably really important, that sense of bringing it back from this huge international business to just, you know, real people making real beer.
The love for the beer, I think that's the, you know, the main ingredient. Wanting to make something that you're proud of, I guess, is, you know, that's definitely the case here. You know, the key ingredient is to be, you know, loving what you're making, I guess. And yeah, we make some pretty good beers, so.
The flavour is probably the thing that is the most striking aspect of the beer. There's no additives, it's just natural product, natural processes, and a dose of loving care from Brennan's part, I think. He's a bit of a maniac when it comes to details, and I think that shows in the beer.
It's being meticulous, not taking shortcuts, never compromising in production. Production is so unbelievably important.
It's almost like in everything we want to do, we want to make awesome the new standard, and that's what we like to think sets us apart.
The fundamental drive of breweries starting is 1, having a population, and 2, having drinkers. And here's the Gold Coast, a beautiful city, didn't have a brewery, and it was the perfect backdrop and opportunity to create something, and this was the place to do it.
Every place needs a brewery if you go by the old German rules, and I guess Gold Coast is probably one big town. Being a part of Burleigh Brewing really feels like that's made me a part of the local community.
Ultimately, Pete and I decided to move from Hawaii, where we had a brewery, sell that portion of the brewery off, come to Australia.
My drive to create Burleigh Brewing was Brennan was already an award-winning brewmaster. What he had was too good to not share. He needed to share it with beer drinkers, he needed to share his knowledge and his training with others who wanted to become good brewers. And in order to be able to do that well and to do justice to Brennan's passion and what he could do, he needed a really special place to do it in. I would love for, at some point, you know, if a Martian arrived on Earth and landed on the Gold Coast, they would very quickly get a sense that, oh, Burleigh Brewing is the beer of this town. Not because there's billboards everywhere, but because they see people drinking it and loving it and embracing it. So moving forward, we'd love to really, for our beer to be as much a part of the community as what we, you know, feel we want it to be. Do you have another one? We're going to be busy, we've got lots to do.
Yeah. So, the future of the company,